Okay. Yes. Hello again, Jude. So what's our plan today, inshallah? What should we do?
Today we'll complete Unit 9.
Complete Unit 9. Can you please remind me, what did you study last lesson?
Last lesson, we take
We studied,
grammar, I think. Yes, we studied grammar.
yes, comparative, right? Comparing two
Yes,
objects together, like more expensive than, taller than, bigger than, and so on, right?
right.
Okay. And how to describe objects. How to describe objects. Just as example, please,
Um,
can you describe this car? Can you see my screen?
yes,
Can you please describe this car?
yes.
Give me three
This car,
adjectives. Yes. Yeah.
um, this car is fast and
Mhm.
um powerful, maybe.
Yeah.
And also, this car is stylish.
Okay. Yes. Great. So today, inshallah, we should complete Unit 9. Okay. The main objectives of Unit 9. And
Yes.
but before we start, let me ask you, have you got any questions?
No, I don't.
Right. And thank you for completing your test 4, covering unit 7, 8, and hopefully, inshallah, you get excellent marks. So maybe tomorrow, inshallah, your result should be ready. Alhamdulillah. What about writing? Did you complete your writing topics?
Yes, but I forget to send them. I'm so sorry, but I did it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll send it
Yes.
today
Right.
if I can.
So please send me any writings, please. You did it because, as you know, we
Oh,
need to follow your progress in writing. Okay, so now let's
yes.
start. Today we should start with the second grammar focus in Unit 9. As you see, superlative adjectives. Okay, superlative. Before we start, what I mean by comparing and superlative.
Um,
Comparing, as you
super.
see, so comparing only two things. Yani you compare
Yes,
between two dresses, two cars, two cameras, two jackets, only two objects, two cities, two countries, two people, and so on. But superlative
yes.
adjectives, we have more than two. For example, if I ask you, who is the best student in your class? In English, for example, yeah, in English. Who is the best girl or the best student in your class in English? Give me any name, please.
Maha maybe. Yes.
Maha, for example. So Maha is the best girl in the class in English. Then another example. Who is the best girl or the best student in math in your class?
In math,
Yeah.
3.
Okay. So what is this? When I say, for example, Jude is the best student in Arabic, for example, what is this? So I am using or just choosing Jude, one student, against more than 20 trainees or 20 girls in the classroom. So now, should we have the same number? No, not the same
No.
number. So 1 against 20, endless number. For example, another example, Riyadh is the biggest city in Saudi Arabia. Is it comparative or superlative?
Superlative.
Yes. Why? Because one city, Riyadh, against all Saudi cities in the kingdom, right?
Yes.
So in this
Right.
way, this is just in brief the difference between superlative and adjectives. So in the following points here, Jude, please focus on how to structure superlative adjectives, right? For example,
Right.
tall, this adjective. To make it super comparative, write taller, write er, taller than. What about superlative? What should you write? Tallest.
Yes.
The tallest. Write the at the beginning and write est at the end. Another example. Hot, for example, hot. So comparative, hotter than. The superlative,
Hottest.
excellent, the hottest. Double T, est. Why double T? Because here we have vowel before T, right? As we mentioned in our last lesson, right?
Yes.
So if you have a short adjective like this, including only one vowel like A or O or E or U, in this case, write est for superlative. And what about expensive? If you have a long adjective like expensive, okay? So for comparing, do you remember what should you write? More expensive,
Yes.
okay? But what about superlative? The most expensive. So we have expensive, more expensive, comparing the most expensive superlative. Okay?
Okay.
So this is in brief how to structure comparative and superlative adjectives with short and long forms. So now read the article again. What do these numbers refer to? Read about the Chinese department store in South Korea. Why is it famous? Can you please read about this department store? This is one of the most famous department stores in the world. It's in South Korea. Please read quickly. Why? Why is this shopping mall is famous? Why? Please focus on the superlative adjectives, short and long. For example, the biggest,
Okay.
the best, the busiest,
Newest.
exactly, the newest, most impressive, the most impressive, bigger than, the most expensive, the most beautiful, right? So here
Height.
we have which adjectives are short, which ones are long.
Short.
Yes,
Biggest.
the biggest,
The best.
the best, the
The
busiest,
yes. The newest.
yes,
Most.
no,
Bigger than.
yes, bigger here, bigger than, it's short, but it's comparative. Right, look here, the biggest, this is superlative. Here, bigger than, this is comparing,
Yes. Right.
right? So,
Right.
what about the long adjectives? Like what?
Basic.
Most impressive. What does it mean impressive?
Yes.
What does it mean impressive? Impressive.
بالمساحة.
No, impressive like يعني when you see it, you can say, MashaAllah. Impressive. Impressive يعني شيء معبر، شيء جميل، شيء يعني يعطيك شيء، يعني شيء من الفخامة، من الجمال. You know, impressive.
Yes.
So most impressive buildings. Again, here we have another long adjective here, most expensive. Right?
Yes, and the
And the
most
last one,
beautiful.
exactly, the most beautiful. Okay? So here, further examples, ya Jude, between short and the long adjectives in the superlative. Okay? So far, so good?
Okay.
Right. Now, read the article again. What do these numbers refer to? Please scan the passage and let me know these numbers refer to what. For example, 190,000. What this number refer to? Like this here, 190,000 shoppers.
Yes.
So this is the number of shoppers who spent around $6 million on the opening day. تخيلي أول يوم من الافتتاح زاروا 190 ألف واحد واشتروا بقيمة $6 مليون on the day of opening. تخيلي. Okay. طيب another number.
Okay.
300,000. What is this
yes.
number?
The space of the mall.
Yeah, the size. How big it is here. 3,000 square meters. يعني 300,000 متر مربع. Okay, of the shopping space. طيب, the next one. 95,000.
95,000. It's the store in the New York City.
Yes, this is the most famous store in New York City. It's over 95,000 square meters. And this is the most, or the biggest, let me say, the biggest store in New York City is 95,000 square meters. But in South Korea, as we mentioned, it's 300,000. يعني شوف الفرق بينهم قد ايه، تقريبا اكثر من 200 متر مربع. طيب, the last one, 14. 14 stands for what?
14. The floors.
Floors. So how many floors? يعني 14 طابق. تخيلي نشوف نقول 14 طابق. It's huge, of course. Right?
Yes.
So far, so good? So after reading about this amazing department store, would you like to visit this place?
Yes.
No, you are not interested.
What?
Are you interested in visiting this place?
Yes, I am.
In South Korea?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, it's a really impressive building. As you see, it has fantastic design. It's a huge,
Right.
yes, it's fantastic place. Actually, it deserves visiting. So, based on this, Yajud, let me ask you about the most famous department stores in your country. Would you like to go shopping? I told you in Shinzei, you told me yes. Do you prefer shopping in small shops or large department store, Yajud?
I think large.
Large department stores. Could you
Yes.
explain why? Why you prefer shopping in these places?
Maybe because I think that I will find maybe everything there.
Yeah, you find
And that's
everything you need, your family needs in the same place.
yes.
This we call it one-stop shopping, where you can
Right.
find the food, where you can find the clothes, where you can find let me say, entertainment places like fun fairs inside the shop. Yes, I agree with you. And also, you may find the special offers,
Right.
special sales, especially designer clothes or brand clothes, international clothes. But the small shops, it's difficult to find special offers, and maybe the price may be more expensive, I think.
Right.
Like, do you have a department store in your town?
Um,
Mhm.
I don't think.
I think you have. You have many, by the way. You have Center Point department store.
Yes, right.
You have IKEA department store in Khobar. And
Yes.
what else? I think you have many. Like
Yes, right.
Sasco, I think you have like this. So all what your house needs, you can find it there. Type, do you like
Right.
it? Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, why? Why you like your city or local departments too?
Because there's everything there.
Yes. Where you can
Um,
find, yeah.
we can find it in the mall, maybe.
Yes, you can find in a separate building, by the way, like Center Point. You have special
Right.
buildings
And
for
small
department
shops.
stores. Yes, yeah.
Yes.
And also you can, where you can find everything for the family, for the house. If you need furniture, you can find. You if you need kitchen appliances or machines, you can find. If you need something for your school, you can find shoes, clothes, everything, right? That's what we call it
Right.
department store, right?
Yes.
So now, please,
Right.
based on this reading, yeah, Jude, let's use two adjectives: big, expensive. Shenzi and Bosin is the department store in the world, the
The
biggest
biggest.
or the most expensive.
Um,
Mhm.
the most expensive.
No, it's not the biggest or it's not the most expensive, but it's the biggest. Yeah, this is the biggest department store in the world. أكبر department store في العالم. Okay. طيب, all the
Yes.
brands are more the ground floor.
All the most expensive brands are
Yes, the
on the
most.
ground floor.
Exactly. All the most expensive brands are on the ground floor. Type. Now,
Yes.
Yajud, please, can you complete to strike big, bigger?
The biggest are New
The
York
biggest.
and
Yes.
newest.
The newest.
Busy,
Yes.
busier. Um,
The,
busiest.
yeah, that's right. Busiest. Beautiful, more beautiful.
Uh, the most beautiful.
The most beautiful. That's right. Type good, better.
Uh, betterest. No.
No, the best.
Goodest.
Best, the best.
Okay.
This is a regular adjective, as I told you. Good, better, the best.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Like little,
Okay.
little, less, the least.
Okay.
Again, little, this is adjective. Less, أقل من. The least, الأقل. Less than. Like far,
Okay.
further, furthest. Right? Okay, so far so
Right.
good. Is it clear now how to structure
Yes.
superlative adjectives? Right.
Yes.
So now I give you around 2 minutes. Try to answer to this quiz. Just to check your general knowledge, right? But
Okay.
before you answer, can you please complete the questions? Can you please complete the questions? For example, number one, how much does expensive handbag in the world cost? Expensive, how to say it? Superlative.
Just the most expensive.
Yes, that's right. The most expensive. رأيك أغلى هاندباج في العالم كام يعني تقريبا؟
See, 3 million and
$800,000. Wow. You will listen, of
Yes.
course, to check your answer. Tab, can you please complete number two?
Okay.
Mhm.
The fastest
Yes,
car in the world
the fastest, exactly.
goes from 0
0 to 60 miles
to 6.
per hour in milliseconds.
Okay.
How old is Himalayas?
A.
Famous toy shop in the world.
How old is Himalaya? Famous.
The
Yes,
most
famous.
famous. No, the most famous.
Yes.
Why? Because this is longer. This is long adjective. The most famous. Type who were popular pop group?
The most popular.
That's right. The most popular. Type 5. Rich person in the world.
Is the richest?
Yes, richest. Yeah, that's right.
Richest.
Rich plus EST.
Richest.
The richest person. Yes, أغنى رجل في العالم. طيب, a high capital city in the world.
Highest.
Yes, the highest. And the last one called
Tallest.
the tallest. Where is the tallest hotel in the world? The last one. How many passengers does the? Yes, the biggest cruise ship in the world. Okay. Now listen to the answers to this quiz. Listen. Listen and answer, please.
Unit 9,
Listening?
Recording 3. 1.
Yes.
The most expensive handbag in the world is called the Moed 1001 Nights Diamond Purse. It has 4,517 diamonds on it and costs $3.8 million.
2. The fastest car in the world goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport has a top speed of 267 miles per hour and costs around £1.45 million. 3.
The most famous toy shop in the world is Hamleys. The main store is in Regent Street in London, and it is over 250 years old.
4. The most popular pop group of the 20th century was the Beatles. They sold 107 million albums in the USA alone. 5.
The richest man in the world is Carlos Slim Elu, a Mexican businessman. He has a personal fortune of $69 billion. Bill Gates has a fortune of $61 billion.
6. The highest capital city in the world is La Paz in Bolivia at about 3,600 meters above sea level. Addis Ababa, the capital city of Ethiopia, is about 2,500 meters above sea level, and Thimphu in Bhutan is about 2,300. 7.
The tallest hotel in the world is the JW Marriott Marquis Hotel, Dubai, in Dubai. It's 355 meters high.
8. The biggest cruise ship in the world is called the Allure of the Seas. It is 360 meters long and carries over 6,000 passengers.
Okay, Jude, done?
Yes.
Would you like to listen again?
No.
Right. Let's check your answers, please, together. Number 1, as you mentioned, right? $3.8 million.
Yes.
Type 2,
A. 2.4 seconds.
that's right. 3,
250 years old.
that's right. 4,
Who were
the Beatles, right?
yes, Beatles. A.
Type 5,
Who is the richest? Carlos Slim.
yes.
Milo,
B,
Max Underwood,
yeah. Type 6,
which is highest at La Paz, Bolivia.
yeah. And
Who is
7,
the tall? Who is tallest hotel in the world? Dubai.
Dubai. And finally,
How many passengers does see 6,000?
yes, more than 6,000 people. Okay.
Right.
Any questions?
Okay. No.
Right. So please, Jude, let's go to page 154 for further practice. And please, you can do this in your homework. 154. Let's have a look quickly and let me know if you have any difficult questions. So, as usual, this is study 2 for further explanation. And yes, this how to structure comparative superlative adjectives, including short and long ones. And here, so yeah, this is again, use the words or the adjectives in the box to complete the sentences. And exercise 2, use the adjectives in brackets in the superlative. Let's start with exercise 2.
Yes.
It may be challenging for you. Busy month of the year. How to say it?
The busiest.
Yes, the busiest. Yes. How to write the busiest?
Busyest.
Yes. What about 2? Good day of the week for me is?
Maybe.
Mhm.
I think anyone we have final exams. It's
2. What is the superlative of good?
goodest.
No, the best. This irregular. The best.
Yes.
Irregular. Only good.
Yes.
Bad
Yes. Sorry.
and
Best.
little
Yes.
and far. يعني الانجليزي كله تقريبا بس الاربع كلمات دول يا جود. Good, bad, little, far.
Yes.
Good, better, the best. Bad, worse, the worst. Little, less, the least. Far, further,
Yes.
the farthest. Okay?
Yes.
طيب bad, the second one.
The worst.
The worst, yes.
The
The
most.
worst.
Yes.
طيب violent film.
The most violent
The
film I
most
know.
violent, yes.
Yes.
Sad,
The saddest.
yes, the saddest. And please don't forget the double D. Double D وبعدين اضيف الاي اس.
Yes.
طيب exciting.
The most exciting.
The most exciting. That's right. طيب 7. Boring holiday.
The most boring.
Yes, the most boring. Finally,
the most difficult subject at school was math.
yes. Yes. So please, you can write the answer, any answers, which are true for you, right? And of course, please
Okay.
complete exercise 1 using one of the words in the box, right? I think you can complete this as homework. And let's go back to the second focus of our lesson tonight, vocabulary. Vocabulary focus. Okay, vocabulary focus here. Right? What page? I think 85?
82.
82.
Yes.
Yes, here. Shops and the services. Shops and services. Of course, services. What does mean services?
um
Mhm.
يعني الأشياء اللي نروح يعني
خدمات يعني
زي
خدمات.
المستشفى.
Exactly,
Yes.
خدمات. Can you please give me the names of public places in your city? Public places.
أماكن عامة. Yes.
Exactly, yes.
We have النخيل mall.
Shopping
Yes.
malls.
النخيل mall.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
And with the name or just what is it?
No need to mention the names. You just say the name of the place.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
Yes.
shopping malls, yes. Department stores,
Hospitals.
hospitals,
Yes, hospitals.
schools,
Yes.
supermarkets,
Yes, right.
and hypermarkets, of course. Yeah. So,
Cafes. Yes.
yes, of course. So, here, what should you do, ya Jude? Can you please match the words in the box to the pictures? But before you match, please, let's read them and let me know if you have any difficult ones.
Okay. A clothes shop.
Yes, a clothes shop,
A pharmacy.
a pharmacy,
A
yeah,
gift shop.
gift shop,
A
butchers.
butchers.
Yes, a butchers.
Butchers.
A butchers, yes.
Butchers.
What does it mean?
A butchers.
A butcher, where a butcher
I
ده احنا بنسميه الجزار. Okay? When you say
okay.
a butchers, يعني where you can buy meat. يعني محل جزارة.
Yes.
Okay? Butchers. طيب, a shoe shop. Yeah.
A shoe shop. Yes, shoe shop and bookshop.
Yes, bookshop.
Bakers.
Bakers, yes.
Yes.
Hairdressers.
A hairdresser. A post office.
Yeah.
A dry cleansers.
A dry cleaners.
Is
An estate agents. An estate agents. Yeah. And
opticians.
Opticians. And opticians.
Yeah.
What does mean an opticians?
Yes.
An opticians where you buy glasses or fix or replace your glasses. هذا محل نظارات. Okay.
Yes.
طيب, an estate agents.
Yeah.
If you need to rent if you need to rent a flat, if you need to buy a house, so you need to go to an estate agents اللي هو بيسموه مكتب عقارات.
Yes.
مكتب عقارات. Okay. So now what should we do? Match the pictures to the words. A. What is A?
A clothes shop.
A clothes shop. Yes. B.
Yes. B, a bookshop.
A bookshop.
C,
A bookshop.
yes.
A bookshop.
C, a
C,
baker's.
bakers.
Yes.
D,
A baker. D,
a butchers, where you buy meat.
yes, right.
Type E,
Right. E and L, opticians.
opticians, exactly. Type F,
F, an estate agent.
yes, an estate agent, that's right. Type G,
G,
it's name, your post office.
post office.
Yes, مكتب بريد. Type H,
H, it's a pharmacy.
pharmacy. Type I,
A shoe shop.
yes, a shoe shop. J,
J, a dry cleanser.
a dry cleaners. Yeah, dry cleaners. And K,
Cleaners, yes. K, a hairdresser.
a hairdressers. And finally,
L, a gift shop.
a gift shop. Exactly. So now, please, Yajud, where should you buy these things? If you want to go to, if you want, where do you go to post letters and the parcels? Where should you go? A post office.
Maybe.
A post office.
Yes, right.
يعني ترسل خطابات أو طرود بلدية parcels. طيب, if you need to buy sausages and other meat. A butcher's. A butcher's, right?
Yes.
Like where you buy bread and cakes?
From bakers.
Bakers, exactly. And so on. And so on. Right? The same. So please, Jude, what should you do? Please memorize these words for spelling. These shops and services in your town or anywhere, any place around the world. And please read again and listen to the quiz and how to structure superlative adjectives. بأمر الله تعالى, in our next lesson, we should complete Unit 9. Okay? Any questions?
Okay. No, thank you.
Thank you very much. Stay safe, take care, have a nice weekend. Thank you.
Have a nice weekend. Thank you.
No problem.